Hello again, Ryan Gibbons, RCG Shake a Leg. One of the questions that I've received was how I became an amputee in the first place. Mine was a traumatic incident. I was going around a corner on a motor scooter down here in Bermuda, and the stand grounded, flipping the bike. That threw me to the ground, and then the bike flipped and landed on top of my leg, breaking it below the knee and above the ankle in about 9 places. I've still got some of the x-ray scans, but I don't have a light table to show, but maybe I'll try and put that on my Instagram, RCGBDA, if you follow that story. So yeah, the motor scooter I was driving, it flips, breaks my leg in 9 places. That's June 5th of 2008. Fast forward to mid-January, February 2010. I had close to 14 reconstructive surgeries and debridements. There was a MRSA bone infection, so osteomyelitis. Things were just really looking really bad. The surgeon said on my final surgery, my talus, which is your ankle bone, that disintegrated on my right side. So the surgeon said, listen, we'll put a bone from your left leg into where your ankle used to be and fuse that together, what's known as an arthrodesis or bone fusion. So from there, I'd never be able to move my foot anymore unless the surgery failed. They were going to take a muscle out of my back to close the hole, and this was going to take another 26 months and 6 more scheduled surgeries. So bear in mind, this has already taken the better part of 2 years. I'm out of work. The relationship that I was in had totally deteriorated, and we broke up. She left the island. It was just really poor quality of life. And, you know, I had seen Oscar Pistorius at the time run and compete in the Olympics as a bilateral amputee, and the surgeon's telling me I was never going to walk again without a cane. I said, what do you think about amputation? And there took some debate, because the surgeon was like, listen, I'm not a butcher. I work in salvage. I can salvage your limb. But what they were trying to salvage was also just a really poor quality of life in what they were offering. So how did I become an amputee? Complications and consequences of a bad motor scooter accident, and then opting for a better quality of life. Instead of having surgeries to try and fix non-union of a bone, I said, let's literally cut the dead weight off and allow me to get back to my life. It sounds counterintuitive, but I didn't lose my leg in the amputation. I lost the use of my leg in the motor scooter accident. The amputation allowed me to get back to my life. A step ahead prosthetics.